Why do you support David Campos for supervisor?
Because I believe in David Campos. I believe he has a lot of integrity, and David Campos is an advocate for the people of all diverse population within San Francisco, and he's also on the police commission. He also is for education and rent control, and David Campos is a go-getter, and he's out there to support the people, and that's why I believe I'm out here pounding the pavement for David.
So tell me, why are you out here at Pride today? Why are you supporting David Campos today?
Well, I'm out here at Pride supporting David Campos because he's running for District 9 Supervisor, and the issues that are important to me, I believe in his stance on them. Issues like the ICE raids, the sanctuary city, I know are issues that David, being an attorney, are issues that he will be able to fight for and strengthen and protect that are important to me. He's good on education and school issues. Police accountability is really important to me. And as a police commissioner, he's really listened to the community and really been there for the community. And he has a great platform on small business, and small business isn't one of my top issues, but hearing what he said about it, meaning it's not my top issue, I don't have personal investment, but hearing what he said I thought was really important, because there are a lot of people, small businesses are their way of life, and it is important to have a commissioner, a supervisor who will protect small businesses, and I think he's just going to be a superb supervisor who will work very well with my district supervisor.
Why are you out here today? Why do you support David Campos for supervisor?
I support David Campos because A, he lives in our neighborhood, but B, he's a progressive candidate. You know, I think he's the best candidate in the field to represent District 9, and I think he would do what is right and hold people accountable and get the job done. That's why I support David. Thanks.
Number one is I see him at every single one of our Bernal Heights community meetings. He is proactive. He's gotten budgets passed immediately when we ask for them when it comes to street patrols here in our neighborhood in Cortland. We got a huge rash of violence. He lives here. Him and his partner are continually having events that allow us to meet him and get his opinion. And as I said earlier, he's definitely proactive in terms of immigrant rights, education, local schooling, and gay rights. He has been outspoken in almost every single one of those type of topics. And he's also very present in parades, in every event we have in the city, more so than anyone else I've ever seen. I mean, he has people who are grassroots, hands-on, actually posting posters in their window. I've seen nobody else, no other signs all over our neighborhoods in the Mission stating that, oh, someone else is running. That's what I need. I mean, I go to City Hall because of him. I wouldn't have if it hadn't been for him. And that's huge for me. I've spoken for other people in my neighborhood who are elderly or can't get to meetings, and David's always there.
I support David Campos because I'm a Bernal neighbor. I've been active in crime and safety efforts in the community, and I've known David for several years now as a committed neighbor and member of the community first, then as a police commissioner helping us out, working with the police to develop community policing that's sensitive and effective in the community. And I've also now known him as a candidate, and because of my work with David, I really do believe that he is the best candidate for this job. He is engaged, he is open, he is accessible, we'll have a great voice in City Hall, and we'll always be able to get his ear.
Well, I think David is a man for all the people in San Francisco. He also truly believes in San Francisco values, and I think that San Francisco values are different from all of California. San Francisco is one of the greatest cities in the world, so David is one of the greatest. He is one of the greatest politicians and supervisors that we're ever going to have in San Francisco because of that San Francisco value that he has. And also, David's history is one where he's vowed to work with people and not to be impartial in any way. So all my energy and all I can do to help David become supervisor and possibly even mayor of San Francisco one day is the least I can do.
Albert, why do you support David Campos?
Well, David goes to the public, doesn't sit in an office and send everybody out. He goes out with everybody. When I've gone with him and I told people, gave them flyers about David and they would ask a question, I could turn around and say, well, he's right here. You will answer any questions you have. That's what we need. Somebody that's willing to talk to every human being.